Hey guys, how's it going? It is Bond4 here, and in this video, yes, I'll be doing my round 1 predictions. Looking so forward to the AFL season start. It is only a couple of days away now. So yeah, I'll be doing my predictions from Thursday to Sunday, and yeah. So Thursday night is a big clash, a normal clash against the Tigers and the Blues. Traditional Thursday night round 1 clash. Tigers coming off 2 premierships in a row. Blues coming off a half-decent year last year. Like I said in a couple previous videos, they have improved the Blues since 2015, 16, stuff like that, and when they were down in the dumps, finishing last. But I'd have to go with the Tigers to defeat the Blues by at least 20 points. So I'm going to put the Tigers to win by 26 points against the Blues. They're going to be too good. But I reckon Cripps is going to have a great game. I reckon he'll have a great year as well. But I reckon Dusty will get 3 votes. Alright. Friday night, the Dogs. My Dogs play the Pies. Treloar versus Old Side. I'm not sure if Treloar's actually playing, but I'm looking so forward to this game. It's going to be an absolute thriller. I think Pies are favourites, but that doesn't matter. Doesn't really mean anything, to be honest. Like I said, really looking forward to the game. It's going to be an absolute ripper of a game. I'm hoping it is. It's so hard to tip because it's going to be such a close game. Dogs with some big inclusions, and the Pies didn't really do much for the trade period, to be honest. It was kind of an L for them. But they're a great side. Last 3 years in a row finishing in the top 8. But I can't go against the Dogs, so I'm going to tip the Dogs by 11 points in an absolute thriller. Go Dogs. Alright, so Saturday Arvo kicks off with the Dockers and the D's. I'm not going to be able to see that game because I will be at cricket, but I'm a bit disappointed I missed it. Going to miss it because it actually would have been a very close game and interesting game to watch. But at home, I think the D's will be too good for the Dockers. Like I said, the Dockers, you never know, could push for a top 8 spot this year. Very unlikely. And same for D's, they could push for a top 8 spot, but a little bit unlikely as well. But you never know, these two teams were decent last year. But yeah, I think the D's will get the win over the Dockers by 17 points. Alright, next we've got Adelaide and Geelong, and this is an absolute no-brainer. Crom had a shocking year last year, to be fair. Not offence to you Adelaide fans. If I was an Adelaide fan, I'd be pretty upset too with that 2017 grand final, and since then you haven't been the greatest team in the AFL. But yeah, last year wasn't Adelaide's year, and well, other than the grand final when Geelong lost, it was a great year for Geelong. So my prediction would be Geelong by 62 points in an absolute belting. Alright, so Saturday night footy, we got the Bombers and the Hawks. I predict that the Hawks just get over the Bombers. Two pretty, no offence to you guys that support these teams, I feel bad for saying it, but two pretty average AFL teams. I reckon Hawthorn, though, do have a better list and will have a better year than the Bombers for sure. I don't know if James Sicily is back or not. I'm not quite sure on that, but yeah, Hawthorn with some good inclusions. Tom Phillips, I think I can't remember who the other player was, but yeah, Hawthorn will defeat the Bombers by 24 points. So the other Saturday night game is between the Swans and the Lions, and again, this should be a pretty comprehensive win to the Lions. Last year, losing in the prelims to Geelong, but Lions are such a quality side, and I don't think they'll lose to someone. Again, Sydney fans, don't take this to heart, but someone like Sydney. Sydney need a lot of improving to do. They were good towards the end of the year last year, I reckon, but I think the Lions will get the dub over the Swans by 34 points. Next, we got the Roos and the Power. And another one, the Roos, who were very, very average last year. If they probably had played another game, would have nearly finished last. They had a very shocking year. But the Power, on the upside, had a pretty good year until the prelim final when they got beaten by the Tigers by 6 points. But I think the Power will want revenge this year, and hopefully, well, not hopefully, but they'll want to get into the grand final. Yeah, after last year, what happened. So I predict the Power to win easily by 47 points. Alright, so this will be a very, very interesting clash between the Giants and the Saints. It's very hard to pick because the Giants were pretty shocking at the end of last year. Had a decent start to the year, and then as the year went on, they were actually very bad. And the Saints, as you know, they beat us and then lost to Richmond in the semi-final. But I think the Saints will get the dub over the Giants by 15 points. The last game of the round 1 fixture is between the Suns and the Eagles. I think the Eagles will get the easy win over the Suns. Suns get Matt Rowell back, and I reckon they'll be alright this year as a footy side, but I think the Eagles will just be too good for them. Last year, the Suns did beat the Eagles. I think it was in... Was it round 1 or round 2? But I think it was round 1. Yeah, round 1, same time, and yeah, the Suns beat the Eagles, but I think this year will be very different. No, it was round 2, This year it's round 1, but I think it'll be very different this year. I think the Eagles will get the dub over the Suns by 29 points. Thanks for watching, guys. Would be appreciated if you'd smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm going to be doing these videos every week, and then before the Western Bulldogs play, I'll be doing a preview and then a review of their game and before the game. So be excited for that. Make sure to put on the post notifications, and yeah, thanks, guys.